Hey, it's DJ Six. Relax. Have a seat. The next episode of Sixxinthecity starts right now. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, DJ Six, and I'm standing in front of Atlantic Station, one of the best shopping meccas and cutest date places in Atlanta. Take your date here, go shopping, get some food. It's so cute. They have movies on the lawn. They have all kinds of special events that go on. And it's a great place for your family, for your food, for anything. We're in the city of Atlanta. This is what's going on in my city. What's going on in your city? Stay tuned. You never know where I'll pop up. Sixxinthecity.
You're watching Sixxinthecity.
All that shopping has made me hungry. I'm in the middle of Atlanta at Little 5 Points at the Yacht Club. They have a wonderful menu, tater tots. You see, I'm really working hard not to chew in front of the audience. I love y'all, so I ain't gonna do it to you. They got wings, every flavor. The best, my favorite, is Sweet Heat with Susan Mason. You can't find her Sweet Heat recipe anywhere. I'm sorry. Try it, it's not gonna happen. She's got it. It's the best in the city. I love it. The wings are so big. The blue cheese is outstanding. They have daily specials every day. They have a full bar. They're open until 2:30. 2:30. The kitchen is open until 1 o'clock. So if you get hungry in the middle of the night and you're downtown and you want to come down here, it's really good parking too. So you can always find you a good place to park. Come in here and party. have a wing. You know I'm waiting on my people because they're gonna come help me eat all this. But I couldn't resist. I had to order. I missed a few things I wanted to get off the menu because they have quesadillas, they have Brunswick stew. It goes on and on and on. If you're in the little 5 Points area, make sure you check out one of my favorite places in my city. The useless is Yacht. The other part of the Yacht Club that I really love is the bar. Not a big drinker all the time, but hey, including Laura is here. You know, make sure you show Laura some love too. The customer service is outstanding. Everybody here is always really, really nice. Daytime or nighttime, doesn't matter when you come. They have a scandal that cannot be topped. They will never come here and have bad service. I never have. If you do, I dare you to tell me about it because I won't believe you probably. They got a full tab. They got every liquor under the sun. Straight drink specials. They're open late. To the weekend, you come on the weekend and eat up until 1 o'clock in the morning. Some of y'all that be in the studio all night. Come at 11, don't know where to go. They're open until 12 on the weekdays. They're open until 1 on the weekend. They have live music sometimes, DJs sometimes. Day or night is one of my favorite places in Atlanta to go. This is my city. I might be in your city. Tell me what's going on in your city. What's your favorite place to eat in the city? Let me know. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Sixxinthecity. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Six. This is Sixxinthecity, and we are in the studio at Blue Room with my boy Keith Dawson, Engineer Supreme. If you're getting ready to put your project out and you haven't had a mix down yet, this is the man you need to holler at because he is one of the best in the city. I'm trying to tell you. You know I bring you that exclusive. So Keith, how you doing, man? I see you just got done with a session. You working?
Yeah, man. Just stay working, you know.
Always. I know you're the busiest man in the engineering business right now.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Like, do you get a lot of time to do like fun stuff? Do you get a lot of free time, or you locked in most of the time?
Most of the time I'm pretty locked in, but usually I try and take Sundays at least a little bit. You know what I mean?
It's Sunday now. You work.
Exactly. I went to church earlier. I usually try and go to church. Get out by 2 o'clock, go do a little running around, family stuff, you know what I mean, that kind of thing. Then probably by Sunday night we back in
the lab. Yeah, the work never stops. You know how we doing the 8.
Already.
So I gotta ask you, I'm gonna get emails about it. Ladies are gonna ask me now, are you single? Can they DM you? Can they hit you up?
They could DM me, but I'm kind of taken right now. But it's all good.
Don't start nothing, ladies. I'm trying to tell you.
I don't want no trouble.
We don't advocate no domestic drama.
I don't want to get beat up.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, y'all hear that, ladies? Now she can fight, so keep that in mind if you try to hit them up.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: what's the common mistake that you see people make recording? When they bring you their projects, what's the most common mistake they made when they're recording?
The most common mistake, well, it's 2. I say folks that record at home. There's nothing wrong with recording at home, but it's all about the space you're recording in. A lot of people try and go and buy, the $3,000 and $4,000 mics and this, that, and the third, and compressors and all of this stuff. But at the end of the day, it's about the room you're recording in, because if you're recording in the closet, it's gonna sound like you're recording in the closet, and that's stuff we can't really take out, you know what I mean?
Right.
And a lot of times when you get more expensive mics, they're more sensitive anyway, so it's gonna really make it worse. So what I always tell people to do is treat the space with the foam stuff is cool to start out with, but I try and get people to use stuff called Owens Corning 703. It's insulation, that you can put up on your walls and stuff to make your recordings not as roomy and booming sounding, that kind of thing. The other thing I would say is recording too hot. A lot of people want to get the vocals as loud as possible, and in the digital realm, if you start clipping, it's gonna sound real bad. So I always tell people try and record just medium. You know, if you're using Pro Tools, where it's hitting about the yellow, you know, something like that. And then you can, if you're using the auxes, you can just turn it up on the aux. You know, so if you want to hear yourself louder, so just don't record too high.
Yeah, because that's hard to fix, right?
Yeah, real hard to fix.
Right, I can imagine. But do you recommend a smaller space? I know you said a closet sounds like a closet, but it should be a smaller space, or does the size of the space matter?
It does. I recommend if you're in a space without a booth or something like that, if you're in your bedroom or wherever, just record in the whole bedroom. Don't try and put it in the closet. It's gonna sound worse most times, you know. So yeah.
Okay. All right. There's some good tips, artists. I know you watching. Take these tips down, because I know he's had to tell y'all to re-record some songs already.
All the time.
Save yourself some time and learn from the pros. You know, we're trying to give you information you can use on Six in the City. And this is definitely some key information for all my artists I know that you're watching. Definitely when you record your music, make sure that you put it on the right level. So let me ask you this. How many, like, who's your favorite person to record? Your favorite absolute person to engineer, do their music, like, when you know their stuff coming through the email, you be like, yes, I'm gonna work on this first, cause. Oh man,
shit. It's a lot of different people for a lot of different reasons. It's a cat, Johnny Cinco. I like recording him a lot. I've been recording him for about 3 years now.
Okay.
Yeah. He actually about to come here in a second, but he just come off the top with it. You know, a lot of times you hear the beat, either Will or Spiffy or somebody like that, whoever making the beat, you know, he'll go in straight in the booth off the dome, you know what I'm saying? Just go in, you know. And there's always something different, you know what I'm saying? His ad-libs crazy. I also like recording Future a lot, you know what I'm saying? I haven't recorded him lately, but when I was recording him, I really like recording him just because you never know what he's gonna say next. He records on the spot as well, but he punches in every line. So once he punches in, he punch in. The next word, you just never know what he's gonna say, you know, because he's thinking it all in his head. You know what I mean? So it's real dope. It's real dope. As far as mixing, I like mixing a lot of the stuff K.E. on the track produced. I'm his engineer as well, just because of his production. I know it sound real well, you know, as far as how he wants his 808s, how he wants his snare, how he wants his vocals placed, you know, how he wants stuff panned, and, you know, filters, ad-libs, just everything. You know, we got a real good working chemistry together, so I like doing a lot of his stuff.
So speaking of chemistry, you think it's better if you have a relationship with the artist versus just coming in off the street and just paying you to do their project?
Yeah, most definitely. Just because, especially, like I said, like Cinco, I know how he likes his ad-libs. When he telling me, you know, he want to drop the beat, or he want to, you know, do certain, I already know how to, you know, I already know he don't even have to say it, you know what I mean? I already know, you know, so that'll make your process better, you know, and but at the same time, it's real good to record new guys too, because I get to help them out, especially when they don't really know what they want. You know, I can give them advice and say, okay, it might be a good idea to try it this way or try it that way or whatever, you know what I mean?
Right, okay. Yeah. So what's a common frustration you might see, like a new artist come in or somebody you just start working with, and a problem you might see people encounter?
One, not being prepared. They come in and not knowing what they want to do, or you know, they just confused. Now that's one thing, you know, when you're coming in and you got an idea, you know, when you're trying to lay it down. But a lot of times people be scatterbrained, they don't know what they want to do and all of this and that, and they want to ask you how to help them, but you don't even know what you want to do. I can't really help you, you know, if you don't have a direction of what you know what I mean, what you want to do. So
yeah, definitely. Have you ever recorded anything that you really didn't like and it blew
all
up,
the time.
Just turned up, and you heard it, you was like,
yeah, all the time.
Nobody know.
I mean, I'm honest, you know, if they ask me. Now, it's not my place to, you know, really say nothing about it if they don't ask me, but if they do ask me, I'm honest about it, you know. But I'm not rude either, you know what I'm saying? If they ask me, if they come in and it sound like whatever, you know, I tell them, you know, when they say, hey man, what you think? I say, well, you know, I try and point out the good and the bad. You know,
Right.
Okay, you had good energy, but you know, you might want to change the lyrics, or you might want, you know, and just keep them encouraged, because you don't want to kill their vibe. You know what I mean?
Right.
And when I do make suggestions, I always let them do them first. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, you know, they'll come in, and as soon as they get to rapping, they trying to push the button and tell them, hey, you need to do this, do that, you know, and that's gonna kill their vibe. You know what I'm saying? So first, you know, I let them do them, let them get it out. You know how artists are; they gotta get it out, and then from there, I make my suggestions. You know, I say, hey man, well, you know, you might want to try it with a little more energy, or you might, you know, and I always tell them, I keep this one that you got. You know, let's try another one, and then we'll choose which one's better. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes they like my ideas, sometimes they don't, sometimes whatever. But most time they do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
yeah, I know you're a pro. I heard. I mean, I've been hearing your name in the streets too much to not know that.
Trying to work, man.
He's working, not working. He's working. Okay, so on another subject, you know, with Sixxinthecity, we talk about fashion, and I know you in the studio, it's like real casual, real laid back, because you want to become, I know you have some super long days and long nights.
Yeah.
So, but when you have time off and you get to put your swag on, like, are you a sneaker fiend, or do you like t-shirts, or what's the thing that you like always reach for when you really want to, like?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to be real big on the J's and all of that stuff, but honestly, I don't have time. I don't have nowhere to wear it. I'm in the studio all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I used to be, but not no more, for real. I be in here, I wake up, you know, maybe 9 in the morning from, I just went to sleep maybe at 4, 5, 6 in the morning, get a couple hours, go home, lay down, get up about 9, still, you know, I don't like to sleep late, so still get up, come right back to the studio. You know what I'm saying? So I come in here with some sweats and flip-flops on.
Oh yeah, but when you take your lady out, like, what do you like to, you know,
man,
you change the swag up for that?
It's rare.
It's rare? Oh, she must be a patient girl.
She alright.
Alright, turn up then. Shouts out to the lady.
She work with me.
I like that. Hey, you gotta work with the fellas when they working, ladies. You can't be impatient, because, you know, while they doing that's gonna benefit y'all's union in the long run. So take notes, ladies that y'all watching, take notes. Now you can't be stressing him out when he's trying to get his work on. You can't do that. It's not gonna work out.
No discrepancies.
No, that's right. That's right. And you appreciate it when you got something going on and he don't turn up on you for not being home all the time. You know, it works both ways. It works both ways.
That's right.
So tell them where they can find you if they want to get with you for the business.
Oh man, I'm always here at Blue Room Studios down here in Atlantic Station, Midtown. You can hit me up on my email. It's kdawsonmix@gmail.com. Instagram kdawsonmix, Twitter kdawsonmix. That's pretty much there. You know what I'm saying?
K-Dawson Mix everything. Y'all heard that, right? And it's spelled no extra letters, X's, or anything
no extras,
special.
no extra,
Okay.
no extra.
All right.